People power, Alayizza Francis, being appointed a shadow cabinet minister for presidency and security, swear in the name of the Almighty that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda in the capacity of a shadow cabinet minister, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as by law established, and that I will to the best of my judgment and at all times when required freely give my counsel and advice to the leader of the opposition and his or her successor in the office as by law established for the good management of the public affairs of the office of the leader of opposition, and that I will not directly or indirectly reveal any matter as shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my duties and committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Congratulations, Alayizza Zaake.
Bonna Zaake Francis Butebi amaliriza okuba ebirayiro bye. Tuli ku Imperial Yalo ababaka abalondebwa ku bukiiko obw'enjawulo mu Paalamenti nga bano balina kulondebwa ludda oluvuganya gavumenti. Balondebwa okubeera nga balondoola ensonga naddala emirimu bw'egitambulamu mu Paalamenti. Bwe bati lunaku olwaleero mukama waabwe abatwala Leader of Opposition Honorable Ssenyonyi abakulembeddemu okubeera nga bakuba ebirayiro byabwe okutandika obuweereza bwabwe obwabalondesa batandika okukakkalabya by'emirimu nga tewali abakuba ku mukono nga babaka abajjuvu. N'olwekyo emirimu gigenda kutandika okukakkalabizibwa mu offices ez'enjawulo. Leader of Opposition Ssenyonyi ye emirimu gye yatandika ddo gikakkalabya kuba ofiisi yamukwatisibwa dda, naye bano babadde tebannaba kukwasibwa offices zaabwe oluvannyuma lw'okubeera nti babadde tebannabanga kukuba birayiro byabwe. Naye kasita balayidde okukuuma constitution y'eggwanga n'okutambulira ku mulamwa ogwa bannayuganda abaabatuma, awo bagenda kutandika okukakkalabya emirimu gyabwe mu offices ez'enjawulo mwe babalondera emirimu gitambule bukwakku. Tubaagaliza olugendo olulungi oluvannyuma lw'ebbanga eribulayo ery'emyaka 2 gye mubulayo mu Paalamenti. Tubaagaliza okubaako eky'amaanyi kye mukolawo mu nkyukakyuka y'eggwanga Uganda. Tukakasa nti kasita mweyamye obuvunaanyizibwa buno era mugenda kusobola obutuukiriza kubanga bannayuganda kye baabalondera okukola.
Congratulations, Honorable Masala, the Minister for Tourism and Wildlife. Honorable members and honorable ministers, we have some of our colleagues who are not yet here, and we are allotting time for them to swear in at around 2 p.m. So the final person who is going to swear in now is myself, your Minister for Information and Anti-Corruption, Ssenyonyi Alayizza. Please clap for me. I, being appointed a shadow cabinet minister for information and anti-corruption, swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda in the capacity of a shadow cabinet minister, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as by law established, and that I will, to the best of my judgment, at all times when required, freely give my counsel and advice to the leader of the opposition and his successors in office as by law established for the good management of the public affairs of the office of the leader of the opposition, and that I will not directly or indirectly reveal any matter that shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my duties and committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Congratulations to all our shadow cabinet, all our shadow cabinet members. Thank you very much for taking your oath. Distinguished guests, we would like to have a group photograph of all the shadow cabinet members. So I'm kindly ask that you give us 1 minute as we move the podium so that some of you may stand up, preferably the ones who are a little bit shorter, they stand on the stage. And the ones that are a little bit taller may stand on the ground here. So just give us 1 minute on the podium and prepare for that photograph. Thank you. Thank you very much. I trust you have got your photographs. Thank you very much. And I thank you to the leader of the opposition and the team. You may kindly resume your seats. Distinguished guests, now that we officially have the shadow cabinet that was sworn in, and of course we have the leader of the opposition, it's only right that we now move into the main business of the day, which is the presentation of the opposition priority areas by the leader of the opposition. So at this juncture, allow me to invite the leader of the opposition to kindly come and take us through his priorities for the next few years. Thank you very much.
Honorable members of Parliament, Director and staff of the Office of the Leader of the Opposition, distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I would like to firstly draw your attention to a pillar that is often regarded as the heartbeat of our nation, and that's the preamble of our Constitution, the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. In these few lines, we find a profound reflection of our history and poignant expression of the desired state envisioned by the framers of our country's constitution. Jurists across the world concur that if any provision can be called the polestar of the constitution, then it is the preamble. The preamble sets the base for not only the rule of law, but also the development agenda of our country. The preamble begins with the words, "We, the people of Uganda," recording our history, which has been characterized by political and constitutional instability. These opening words immediately acknowledge the historical context from which our nation emerged. They recognize the trials and tribulations of our past, marked by political and constitutional challenges that have shaped the very fabric of Uganda. As we reflect on our history, we understand that Uganda has experienced moments of turbulence and uncertainty. The framers of our constitution were acutely aware of the need to address and rectify the issues that have hindered the progress and stability of our nation. The preamble serves as a testament to their commitment to learning from the past and forging a new path forward. The next segment of the preamble declares, "Desiring to secure for ourselves and our posterity a stable and peaceful environment." These words articulate a clear vision for the future, a future characterized by stability and peace. This is a powerful statement of intent, reflecting the framers' aspiration to break free from the shackles and instability and create an environment where both the current and future generations can thrive. What lessons do we draw from these fundamental recitals, honorable colleagues? To me, the resilience of the people of Uganda stands as a testament to the enduring spirit in the face of adversity. For too long, our nation has grappled with heavy burdens of human rights abuses, political oppression, and economic mismanagement, perpetuated by authoritarian leadership. These afflictions have cast a shadow of uncertainty over the future of our beloved country, inflicting untold suffering upon the citizens. Shamelessly, these atrocities have continued resurging over time and regimes to date. As the opposition in Parliament, we emerge as beacons of change, steadfast in our commitment to chart a new course for our country, Uganda. Our mission is clear: to champion transparency and accountability through the invocation of parliamentary and constitutional mechanisms, holding the government accountable for its actions and inactions. It is imperative that we usher in a paradigm shift in our policy framework, setting the stage for progress and prosperity. Over the next 2.5 years, our agenda is a resolute one: to combat the pervasive forces of corruption, to draw attention to the shortcomings in service delivery, and to advocate for the sanctity of the rule of law and respect for human rights. Let me re-say that. Over the next 2.5 years, our agenda is a resolute one: to combat the pervasive forces of corruption. Number 2, to draw attention to the shortcomings in service delivery and to advocate for the sanctity of the rule of law and respect for human rights. Honorable colleagues, we lose over 10 trillion shillings annually to corruption. According to the Ministry of Health, the cost of constructing and equipping a health center is about 13 billion shillings. Now, this 10 trillion shillings can construct and equip 769 health centers annually. But sadly, all of this is stolen by thieves in our country. Those who are educated, they speak good English, they dress smartly, and appear to have the country at heart. Yet the reality is that they are thieves. You know, nowadays there's words that people use for corruption: misappropriation, squandering resources, things like misallocation, words that don't bring out the real element of what this is. These people are thieves, and it's important to call them what they are. Service delivery in our country has continued to plunge, with the citizenry not reaping the benefits of their tax funding. From healthcare to education to other sectors of the economy, there's a paucity of service delivery. Health workers are poorly remunerated. No wonder they seek employment elsewhere. When Ugandans travel across the world for treatment, some of the doctors they meet in Kenya, in South Africa, in the UK, are actually Ugandan doctors. They have run away from here because we don't value them. Teachers are complaining about their salary disparities. The science teacher today earns about 4 million shillings, the arts teacher about 1 million shillings. They do the same work, sit in the same staff room, and we think it's okay. It's not okay. If we are serious about bolstering sciences, build laboratories. It doesn't make sense for you to segregatively pay science teachers a particular amount of money, but they are not equipped with what to use with the tools. Students meet test tubes, burettes, and all these other equipment, some of them for the first time, in their final examination room. But we are making a lot of noise about sciences.